everyone. Right, we've finally made it to our next destination, Manchester, Media City. So we're now just checked in, put bags away, had a bit of a freshen up, just been and got some lunch. Now we're just gonna have a little wander around, see what's to offer. This is Media City. This is where BBC Sport, ITV are now located in the north. So, the building to the right of you that I'm just showing you now, that's where the BBC Sport is. So, over the course of the World Cup, they've been reporting from there. We've now got a little footballing five-a-side kickabout place where you can hire and have a bit of a kick around with your mates if you'd like, just for the World Cup. There's a big screen, a few seating areas. That's where they've been, from what I understand, is where they've been watching. You can view the games when they're on. There's a few seating area behind us. The big Media City building. So in here, they record a lot of television programs in here. Like the 1% Club, various other bits and bobs. ITV just down the road. A few restaurants and things. Currently, I don't know if you can see the shipping containers. That's where currently BBC Radio Manchester currently streaming from over the course of the World Cup, I think, as a bit of a pop-up. So we're just having a bit of a mooch around. It's quite nice. It's a bit overcast, but very warm, warmer than Blackpool. The winds, obviously there's no wind here with it being a city and a bit more inland. We're just going to spend the rest of the afternoon just having a nice wander around, probably have a look through the Blue Peter Garden, which is to the left of us, and just have a little general mooch around. Spend the rest of the day probably around here, and probably not necessarily go into Manchester today. Probably have some tea. With us being up quite a long time, we'll probably not want to have a bit of an early night really tonight to catch up from last night, all the footballing antics and being up from 1 o'clock. There's a replica ball in front of you. I'll give you a little bit of a tour and put you some scenes from what we're going to do. Bye.
So just walking around Media City. Really nice area, this. Really quiet. Can be quiet. Most of the time anyway. We've stayed here a couple of times really, and it's been really good. Never had a bad stay here. Really close to the trams. That's where you get your tram. I'll take you right into the centre of Manchester. And we'll go on there later. If you eagle-eyed viewers have spotted in the background there, is Old Trafford, home of Manchester United. Some of my friends who are watching this are Man United fans, so there's a shout out to you, and that's probably the only shout out that you're going to get. Joke. It's a really nice place, this. Lots of restaurants down there. Eagle-eyed viewers can see Nando's in the back there. ITV over there. Yeah, so if you're not familiar with Media City, this is actually where BBC and ITV film the shows. The only one that I do know, certain of, is that the 1% Club, ITV, is filmed in there, in that building there. That's one thing I do know. Over in that building there, BBC Sport is where Match of the Day is filmed. And over there, if you can see that building far in the end there, that is where the Coronation Street is filmed. I very much doubt it at the moment because we're quite a new channel, but if any overseas viewers are watching, Coronation Street is a British soap that has been running for nearly on 60 years. That's the only information you're going to get off me on that one. Tram over there just appeared. Yeah, we'll head on. We'll probably head on the tram next. Head down to the centre of Manchester and have a walk round there. Yeah, and we'll see you in the next video. So now we're just heading through the Blue Peter Garden, the famous kids TV show that's been running for years and years and years. Don't know actually how long it's actually been running for. But yeah, we're just going through the famous Blue Peter Garden. Really pleasant atmosphere around here at the moment. It's really quiet. All the presenters from Blue Peter. All on here. So Chris Hoy on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Gary Barlow, yeah. J.K. Rowling there for you Harry Potter fans. Yeah, it's a really nice area, this place. Number one here, Melissa has just spotted. You guys can see that there. It says it's Roald Dahl. It actually is. And the famous director Steven Spielberg. So we're coming onto the front now, and there's a few restaurants and bars here, all set up. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I haven't. No, I've never been to a Prezzo. No. Got Prezzo on the front here. Also, Wagamama over there. So as you can see, there's plenty of restaurants and bars that you can come to around here. Let's have a look at the Prezzo menu. It's not actually bad, actually. Might have to give that one a go. You never know. You can imagine you see a lot of people here that's coming, especially when it's a nice day, coming and having a sit out here in the sun. It is quite warm today, very, very humid, even though there is not really any sun. I believe if I look on my watch, it says 25 degrees, so yeah, it's quite humid. Huge buildings over here. So yeah, I think we're going to head over now into go on the tram, and we'll probably get into the centre of Manchester. So we will see you in the next video.